I'm Vanessa Calloway. You may know me from film, television, and theater, but did you know that I have a passion for cooking and entertainment? And people often ask me, how do I do it? Well, it's really not that hard, even if you're in your 20s and 30s and you just want to have a good time. So today, I'm going to show you how. Welcome to Cookin' and Hookin' Up, how to turn up for $50 or less. Come on, let's get started.
Let's get cooking.
Just cooking and hooking it up with my friends and my family. Let's have a party.
Let's have a party, y'all.
Just cooking and hooking it up with Vanessa Calloway.
So let's have a party, y'all.
Just cooking and hooking it up with my friends and my family. Let's have a
Vanessa
party.
Calloway.
Just cooking and hooking it up with Vanessa Calloway.
Let's get cooking. I like that.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Cookin' and Hookin' Up. That's right, how to turn up for $50 or less. And today I have with me my goddaughter. She is so wonderful. She's a rising star here in Hollywood. You probably have seen her as Asha on Hit the Floor. Damn, boom, turn, split, boom, kick back, water scene. Taylour Paige.
Thank you, Auntie.
That's when you're on the show, you be like, kick, boom, kick back,
I love that you said water dance.
Right. Well, remember that thing you do when y'all in the water?
No, I know.
You're like, superstar. I love it. It's a great show. You're beautiful on the show. How
Thank
are you,
you,
sweetie?
I'm good.
Well,
How are you?
I'm good.
You look
great.
good.
You
Body
look
on
good.
fleek. Face on fleek. Skin on fleek.
I woke up like this.
Hey, I didn't, but you did.
I woke up like this. I'm so glad you could join me.
I'm happy to be here.
So
I want to learn some things.
Oh, you're going to learn some things, but I bet you've learned a lot from your mother. Her mother's my girlfriend, and she's a very good cook as well. So what have you learned to cook from your mom?
I learned how to season chicken. I do the same recipe. It's chicken or salmon.
That's okay.
Salmon or chicken.
So that's what you
That's about it.
basically
And
do?
rice.
And rice?
You know, my mom's always like, honey, we always got to have a pot of rice on
Oh,
the
your
stove."
mama loves some rice.
She's going to turn into rice.
So now you're perfect end of the day. You come home from the set and you're tired, and what do? Do you go out to eat, or do you try to cook something at home real quick?
No, to be honest, I Postmates a lot, which is an app. It's even worse now than going out. You just literally, they'll go to Trader Joe's for you. It's like enabling being lazy. So basically you go on Postmates, and then now we're like helping Postmates. They better give us like some free stuff. Anyways, Postmates, you type it in, you can be like, I want a burger, and then they'll like suggest where you can get a burger, and they'll bring you your
Oh my God, they're taking away the whole experience of going to a restaurant.
I know.
Wow.
But I do that too often because it's so easy. Your credit card's already there, and you're just like, start now, and then they come
Be careful,
in an hour.
some other people will be buying some food on your credit card.
I know. So
You gotta be careful with that.
I look at my budget monthly, and I'm like, God, I spend a lot on. It's
Well,
nothing
see,
else. It's
this is
food.
why you got to start cooking. And today, I know you're having some people over because as they do their pre-game turn up, I love that. Now, I learned from my daughters. Now, she and my oldest daughter, Ashley, grew up together dancing. And Ali, they all grew up together. And I learned from these 20-something-year-olds that they do the pre-game because they're too cheap. They don't want to spend all their money at the club to get drunk. So they have their friends come over and they drink. But you guys don't eat enough. And that's what I don't like about your little pre-game stuff.
Yeah, you're right.
You don't
no,
eat
you're
enough.
right. We don't. We're like,
And you need some food with that liquor.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So what I have prepared for you today is I'm going to show you how for $50 or less, you're going to have some appetizers for your guests. Now the rule too is if you're supplying the food, then your guests have to bring the liquor. So I'm sure we'll have some people bring some stuff. But I think we were even able to budget a bottle of white wine in your budget. So you have something to offer them until, because somebody's always late who got the beer, who got the tequila.
Right.
So you have something you can offer them, okay?
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's go, okay. So first we have here assorted cheeses and crackers, right? So say more people show up than you thought, or you have, a bigger party that you've invited more people. You see the sizes of this cheese? See how big that is? Cut it in half. Feeds more people. Because most people waste that anyway because it's too big.
Right.
That's all that is. Now this is bruschetta. This is really easy and inexpensive. This is just a little piece, a little bread, and you toast it. You put a little butter, garlic butter on it. And then this was some bruschetta mix, and I just topped it off with mozzarella. This is fun because this is just plain old olives, but we roasted some garlic, and we roasted the olives a little bit, and we mixed it up. So you just have a little extra flair.
This is a silly question, but how How long did you roast them to get them brown like that?
It's not long. You can put this in a little foil with a little olive oil. You can even broil it under, or you can roast it slow for like 200 in your oven.
Okay.
But when you see, you check, you never walk away from your food because it will burn.
Right. Been there, done that.
Yeah, right. So when you see the color that you like, you take it out. But this is just mixed. You stir it up, and it gives it an extra little flavor.
Got it.
Right? And I told you we were even able to include wine. This is a Pinot Grigio that was $3.99 from Trader Joe's. So just this right here, I'm gonna tell you what you cost. So the bread was $1.49, right? The bruschetta sauce was $5.99. The mozzarella cheese was in a big pack was $7.99. The crackers were $1.99. The olives were $2.99, and the cheese, the assorted cheese, was $4.99. That's just that right there.
Balling on a budget.
Balling on a budget. Yep. So come on here now. I'm going to tell you about this. Now you've had salsa and chips. Everybody loves salsa and chips, right?
Of course.
Plain old salsa and chips. You just take that, and I didn't even do anything. I just dumped the salsa in there and added some corn chips, right? That's very simple. Then I did a 3-layer bean dip.
We'll talk about some bean dip. Huh?
You're early.
I'm pre-gaming. What? What's going on?
Hey!
Somebody heard about food.
I heard about food. You know I had to eat.
So you're a little early. We haven't finished setting up.
That's all right. What y'all need?
You gonna work? Yeah, that's right. You gonna be here. You gotta
You gonna
work.
put me to work?
You trying to
Put
be
you to work.
cooking
Oh,
and
I'm cooking and
hooking
hooking up.
Do you cook, Jay?
You know.
Jay Ellis from the Game and Insecure.
I cook a little bit. You know, you gotta time me up. Will you time me up?
Sure, she'll help you. You cook a little bit. What's one of your favorite things to cook?
I mean, what you like to eat? You know, I got you. You know what I'm saying?
What you like to eat?
I like to cook fish a lot. I eat light, so I do fish. I do a lot of chicken, a lot of white meat. I don't eat a lot of red meat.
Okay.
I could burn a little bit.
You burn down a little bit?
little pasta every now and again. I learned how to make greens.
Get that protein.
I learned how to make greens for my mom, for my
Ooh,
dad.
some greens, okay.
Barbecue a little bit. Just depends on.
You can survive, honey.
It depends on the occasion.
Like I'm a survivor.
Yeah.
I'm a survivor. Let me ask you both something real quick. What food do you despise? What you cannot put near you on a plate?
Despise.
Deviled eggs.
Deviled eggs.
Oh, I like deviled eggs.
I do too.
Wait, I gotta think. That's hard. I mean, I know I don't like a lot of things, but I can't think. Let me get back to you. I do know that I love Brussels sprouts.
Now that's funny because as a kid I hated Brussels sprouts.
Didn't
but
we
as an
all?
adult I like Brussels
like-
sprouts. And I'll tell you something else I didn't like as a kid. I couldn't stand beets. But now I love beets. I guess your palate changes when
They
you
say
get
that
older.
your taste buds change every 7 years.
Well, okay.
Oh, I don't like pickles.
You don't like pickles?
No.
Pickles?
No.
Like sweet
Not
pickles?
good
Forget
kosher,
pickles.
crisp dill pickle?
Bye-bye pickles.
Oh my,
Who
you
don't
don't
like
like
a
cucumbers
pickle?
then?
I like
Yes.
cucumbers. Isn't that weird?
She's weird.
I'm weird.
She's strange.
I'm weird.
Who likes
Who don't like a
cucumbers?
pickle?
But I know pickle. But we
I don't like pickles, but
But wait a
Brussels
minute.
sprouts are bad.
He doesn't like deviled eggs, so we'll let him have that one. We'll let you have the pickle one.
How come you guys gave me that reaction, but you don't? Deviled eggs are bad.
Because it's just like everybody likes pickles, Taylor.
You know me with your sandwich?
Now, look, I'm going to show you guys how to make this chicken, the little teriyaki chicken. I have this little OCD. I don't like my hands touching stuff, so I cook in gloves. Strange to some people.
I'll do
but
that
All the
too.
time?
When I cook, I do. Because I like to get my hands really involved.
Okay.
And I don't like things in my fingernails. And I
Okay.
don't like my hands smelling nasty. So I cook in gloves. And it keeps your manicure nice. Okay, so now we're going to do this chicken. It's really easy. These are just some party wings that I got from Smart and Final for $10.99. And we're going to just put some seasoning on them. I'm going to have you mix it up. And that's it. Oh, I got to get my olive oil. Gotta get my olive oil. I don't do nothing with my olive oil. We're gonna start with some olive oil.
Oh, look at your cute little.
I know, I got this from Italy. It's
How
one of my favorites. Isn't that cute? I love my little olive oil cans. It's like my favorite thing in my kitchen, at least one of them.
How you know how much oil to put in there?
Well, because you always look.
Okay.
And you wanna make sure that everything has been coated, right? See, that's why I like these gloves. I like my hands. Everything's been coated, right? Then I'm gonna add some salt. Now, with stuff like this, I just take that and I move it around. All right? Here, Taylor. Get in here and add some. Then get it all over and mix it in.
It's juicy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want it to be juicy. All right, that's good.
Okay.
Y'all gotta go. You might meet somebody at the club tonight and you don't want to be too garlicky, right?
Right.
Okay, now Jay, you get in there. I want you to add some pepper.
This is the pepper?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I do the same thing?
Yeah, do the same thing. Mix it in there. Now, move it around them because you're going to just have bitches going to the top.
You made me nervous. You can't be making me nervous now. You're making me nervous.
Don't be nervous. Don't be scared.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. All right, now while you're there, I want you to take that teriyaki sauce, pour it all around there and mix that in. And you can add a lot or a little. And then what I do too when it's almost done, I add more teriyaki sauce.
What? Oh, okay. After
After we're gonna
cook
put it in, and then when I look at it, it's almost done, I put a little bit more so it cooks. So it gives
Now,
that
where did you
rib.
get the teriyaki sauce?
The teriyaki sauce, you get it from any grocery store. And I'm gonna give you a price on everything in a minute. Now take that little lemon. Since you over there, you cooking now. And
Yeah, y'all don't even know. I'm over here
Look,
doing it. I'm over here doing it. You don't even know what's happening. Y'all don't even know what's happening over here.
Lounge.
Listen, you ain't had a man make no teriyaki
All right,
chicken
baby,
for
go
you
ahead.
like
He
this
look like he
and
know
that.
what he doing,
Right?
right? I'm impressed. Go and put that other lemon. There you go. All right now.
Yeah.
Mix it in there.
All the ladies are gonna be spooning.
I know.
That's what I'm talking about. I told y'all.
A man will cook.
All right. So I'm just gonna give you a few little prices.
Just make sure you tell all the girls that come that I did this.
I will. I'll tell them all the girls. Well, we're gonna put that on your Instagram page. Now, Taylour and Jay, the salsa was $2.99. The bean dip was $3.69, and the chips that are on both was $2.99.
Balling on
Wow.
a budget.
Balling on a budget.
Let that
The wrist motion?
Ballin'. So we take this. My oven is set for $350. Open that up for me, boo boo. It's set for $350. You're gonna put that in there. About a half hour or so, 40 minutes, because you're gonna turn it and stuff. And when it's done, it comes out looking like this. Bam!
So yummy.
Is that good?
Yeah.
So now, let me ask you guys something. Are you ready to go get your table together? Because your guests will be here soon. We have to get your table decorated.
You got that.
You came early, okay?
You came early.
You now are a part of. You're a part of the
Got to help.
situation
You
now.
didn't see me do the thing with the
You
chicken?
can get rid of these now. You did. You threw down on that chicken, honey. I was impressed. I'm going to call your mama. I'm going to tell her she done good. Come on, let's go and get our table set.
Yay.
Let's get cooking.
Just cooking and looking it up. Got my friends and my family, let's have a party.
Let's have a party, y'all.
Just cooking and looking it up. With Vanessa Battle, Calloway.
Vanessa Battle, Calloway.
Just cooking and looking it up. Got my friends and my family, let's have a party. Just cooking and looking it up. With Vanessa Battle, Calloway.